You know what? I woke up this morning and I thought I'm gonna have some fun with chicken today. The thing, however, is that I don't really have all the tools that I thought that I do have to have fun with chicken. But when has that stopped me? If you're not new on the channel, you know that it never stops me. So, the purpose of today's video is I'm going to have fun with chicken, while I invite you to also have fun with chicken. Let's just go. So what do you need to have proper fun with chicken? Well, obviously, you need chicken. I'm using two kind of small chicken breasts. Then I have some salami, some cheese, some parmesan, one egg, but that's subject to change, and a cup. A cup that is kind of like this. So maybe not your standard coffee mug. Yeah, so let's have fun with chicken. When I mentioned not having the tools, I meant primarily meat hammer, right? So many videos ago, I think it was, I don't know, like September of last year, in one of my videos I was displaying my broken meat hammer, and you guys in the comments told me to throw it out and buy a new one. Well, I did throw it out, but I didn't buy a new one, so... But that's not gonna stop us. First, yeah, we are going to beat the chicken. I am going to put it in between baking paper, if I figure out how to open this. What is happening? Aha. Okay, I can imagine that it will come... I don't know. Step number one is we are going to try to get ourselves 4 pieces of chicken. So I will try my best to kind of cut it in half. I almost always fail doing this, and I do not think that today will be an exception, but we will see. Today, no, yeah. Not really an exception day, but I tried my best. Okay, no, actually I did better than I imagined. So we kind of had, I would say we have 3 pieces of chicken. Now what we are going to do, I'll explain you in 1 second. Now we are going to take this scroll of eternal knowledge, put the chicken in there, fold it over, can of course do it as I speak, and now if you have a meat hammer, of course you use that, but I'm going to smack this chicken with this pot. Of course you don't want to see that, so I'm not going to show you that, but that's what I'm going to do. Well, of course I'm going to show you that. Warning, I would assume that if you are wearing headphones you might want to lower your voice because, well, it's go time. Ta-da! Everything is possible. I smashed it more with this, so that just to get the edges out, and now it's perfect. I will repeat this for the other 3, or maybe 2, we'll see what the one is very thin, and then we'll go to the next step. So far I have figured out that we are going to have at least 1 for the thumbnail, you know? The last one I did kind of turned out the best, but then again, I am not a good chicken beater. Okay, so let's take care of the filling part. In this video, I'm not kind of telling you any proportions because I'm so bad at eye measurements, and it's completely random. I really don't know how much I took. I mean, I know how much is here, around 100 grams of salami, but is that enough? I think it's not going to be enough for what I want to achieve. But then again, what do I want to achieve, right? I mean, I want to have fun with chicken. Am I having fun currently? Yes. A lot of fun. Okay, and let's just put this on the side and take care of the cheese. And then we are going to go to the next step, which is probably the most important one. So this is the game plan. I will start with the one that I give the most hope. You take it and you put it over the... Ugh, this hole is going to ruin my day. I can feel it already. But that's not going to stop us. Then we put in our filling, put in some cheese, put in some more cheese, more meat. Okay, hopefully this is gonna work. You let it fall in and you close it. Now this mug is too deep. I cannot... There is one side that is still open, but essentially this is what we have, right? And now... Let me just wash my hands. And now we take our air fryer or oven, of course, and hopefully, ta-da! Exactly how I wanted it to be. And then we maybe can try to little bit close this situation that we have here. No, yeah. This top part I'm not too worried about because we will paint it with some egg And then we are going to put some more Parmesan. Yeah, you will see. There's some tricks up my sleeve, although I'm short-sleeved today. All right, I took a smaller cup to just try it out for those sillier pieces. Welcome to Having Fun with Chicken with Meet Carnivore, of course. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I'm not too confident about these ones. I mean, I am not confident at all about this, but let's just have fun with chicken. That's the motto of today's video, as I said before. Yes, but based on my dreams, this should be amazing. And yeah, clearly 100 grams of salami is more than enough. And now it kind of worked out. Let's find out. Oh, it kind of did not work out. I mean, it looks okay from this side, but you can already see that in the process of cooking it, baking it, this is going to be a mess. But I just hope that one of them looks good for the thumbnail. And I think it's also time for me. The weather is just horrible in the Netherlands, so I think I just need to turn on the light, although I really hate this light. It looks very unnatural. But guess who forgot to charge his little light? Well, that is me. If you're wondering why cannot you just fold them kind of like a normal person would do, you absolutely can, and you probably should. I think this is because this is fun with chicken, you know, that's why. And yeah, I overfilled this one. For a moment there I thought this might be the best one, but I think I just overfilled it too much. And my suggestion is either I try to lower it in slowly, because if it falls in, it's gonna just make a big mess, and then you cannot really save the situation anymore. So actually, this one is kind of promising. I mean, okay, yeah, there's a little bit sticking out, but this is very promising. This might be it, guys. I hope these are not my famous last words, but yeah, this might be it. Let's just get these things out of the way. Well, I mean, it looked good on one side. The top, of course, has a hole and the salami is sticking out. We are going to apply Meet Carnivore's famous cheese glue to this whole situation. And it's gonna be okay. I believe in it. I hope you also believe. Let me know in the comments right now if you're still watching this video. Do you believe that this will turn out good? And then we'll see in the end. But yeah, for the potentially life-saving cheese glue, let's use the egg. These shells are a bit weird. I don't know. Excuses. Maybe I should have used 2 eggs. I don't know. There's a lot of maybes. There's a lot of should. And now we are going to go full Picasso on these. I don't know what to call them, fun chickens, but we want to go really wild. At least that's my feeling. Please note, if you haven't figured it out, I'm not a chef, right? Before Carnivore, I didn't even do these type of things. I don't know what happened to me and why I think that I am capable, but the main mission here is to show you that you are capable and that the carnivore diet helps with a lot of things. Does it help you with not being crazy and beating your chicken with a pot? Oh, clearly not. That's one thing that carnivore doesn't heal. If you are crazy like that, that's gonna stay. But let's just go wild. For some reason, it's calling me to now apply the cheese and then put more egg. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Ugh, this cheese will burn. At least the one that's falling everywhere. I mean, of course, you can be a little bit careful and not just drop it on top and let everything fall. But we don't. Who has the time for that, right? Should I? Let's just try. What if I just like... What if I just... No, that was a horrible idea. Let's better not. Okay, well, this is the current situation of our fun with chicken. Let's save this because maybe I will check on them in like 5 minutes and then put more. We'll see. But the idea now is that I'm going to air fry it in the Typherdome 2. A link in the description. It has dual heating elements, so technically I don't need to flip. But I put it on parchment paper, so maybe I do need to flip, but I don't think that we are going to flip anything here because this is very fragile operation that we have. So I'll cook it at 190 degrees Celsius, that's like 375 Fahrenheit, for I think 12 to 15 minutes, but I will now put 10 minutes and I'll check in like 7, and we'll see. We'll go from there. Well, 7 minutes went by very fast. This is our current situation. I think it looks pretty good. I am very, very tempted to put that more egg and more cheese. Should I do it? I mean, kind of 3 of them, maybe I can even flip. Nah, I'm not flipping anything. Yeah, but let me just put more egg. I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean, you're gonna tell me probably in the comments. Something like, why did you put more egg? Nobody does that. Yeah, but I do that because this kind of looks like it saves my situation here, and that's what matters here. Yeah, but after this I'll do... let's just... yeah, okay. I had to do it. Something had to go wild. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's just cheese it up. Maybe... So now I'm gonna put it in for 7 minutes past. We'll do 6 more minutes and then I will try to flip them and then we'll see what the situation looks like on the other side. Maybe we need some cheese glue there. Yeah, that's so smart. Maybe I said 5, but I'm putting for 6. See you then. All right, 5 more minutes have went by. Let's see if we can something here. Okay, that's 1. Oh, it's going very smooth. Well, not very smooth, but it's going okay. Yeah, this big beast, I don't know how I'm gonna flip. I forgot that it's hot. No, look at this. It looks very promising, I have to admit. Let's just give this all more cheese and add 3 more minutes. And we are good to go, I think. I don't even have that much more cheese. Well, that's... I don't know what happened there. Why don't I have more cheese? Where did all the cheese go? These are all the questions that keep me up at night. Wonder if somebody knows where is my cheese. It cannot be that I used so much cheese before. Cannot be that I went crazy, careless. No, that doesn't sound like me. Yeah, so 3 more minutes. That's gonna make the total 7 plus 6, 13, 16 minutes. Well, I have allowed them to cool down and let's just give them a try. I'm a bit hungry as well, so that helps the cause. Let's see how the middle looks. Maybe I need to flip the knife to cut with it. Okay. You see, it looks nice. Okay, let's just try it with our hands. It's really good and it was fun and didn't take a lot of time. Maybe those last 3 minutes were not needed because I think I overcooked a little bit. Let's now check the big one, the big birdie. Oh, this looks very good. I should have taken out the small ones for the last 3 minutes and left the big one. This is insanity. Just perfect. I'm going to go and take care of the rest of these while watching some YouTube. You make sure to let me down in the comments if you are going to have some fun with chicken. And yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment, and I'll meet you here next time on Meet Carnivore. Ciao.